Look at a map of Uttar Pradesh and you'll find Mirzapur. But on the ground, the laws of the state simply don't apply. This is a city where order is an illusion, and the only currency that actually buys anything is fear. Running this ecosystem is a Khandanandan Tripathi, better known as Kaleen Baya. To the outside world, he exports fine carpets. To the people of Mirzapur, he is the ruthless architect of the local mafia. This diagram illustrates how his control actually works. At the center is the Gadi, the throne. Maintaining that position means constantly defending against two specific vectors: rival cartels pressing in from the outside and ambitious lieutenants plotting from the inside. The most volatile element in this structure is his own son, Muna Tripathi. He expects to inherit the throne, but his impulsiveness and desperate need for his father's approval make him highly unpredictable. In this ecosystem, a bloodline guarantees nothing. True authority is exclusively held by those willing to continually apply extreme violence. Operating completely outside that criminal structure is the Pandit family. Ramakant is an honest lawyer trying to uphold the actual law, raising two sons, Gudu and Bablu. The brothers operate as a perfectly balanced unit. Gudu provides sheer, intimidating physical force, while Bablu supplies a sharp, calculating strategic intellect. Their paths intersect when a violent clash with Muna forces the brothers into a corner. To protect their family from immediate retaliation, they have to abandon their morals and agree to work directly for Kaleen Baya. When a society lacks a functioning justice system, survival instincts take over. Honest citizens are eventually forced to power the very criminal machinery they once opposed. Once inside the syndicate, Gudu and Bablu are highly effective. They rapidly expand the cartel's reach, proving their financial and tactical value to Kaleen Baya. This chart tracks their internal standing. The brothers' influence rises in a sharp upward trajectory, directly intersecting and overshadowing Muna's stagnant authority. Muna sees this as a terminal threat to his birthright. To secure his future, he decides the competition has to shatter. He executes this plan during a wedding, launching a massive, unprovoked assault on the brothers and their family. The fallout is devastating. Bablu and his pregnant wife Sweetie are gunned down, leaving Guddu severely wounded and barely clinging to life. This massacre obliterates any remaining illusions of a business arrangement. The motivation shifts entirely to a relentless, unstoppable cycle of blood revenge. Guddu recovers with a single objective: to meticulously dismantle the Tripathi Empire piece by piece. He is joined by Sweetie's sister, Golu. Once a studious young woman focused on student politics, grief hardens her into a tactical operative. Together, they engineer a full-scale gang war. They manipulate local politicians, flip key alliances, and execute targeted strikes to slowly isolate the Tripathis from their support base. The campaign culminates in a final shootout where Muna is killed, completely severing the Tripathi bloodline. Kaleen Baya is critically injured, but manages to escape into the night. Their vengeance successfully shatters the ruling regime. However, destroying the old order only guarantees that something worse will fill the void. With the Tripathis removed from the board, Guddu physically occupies the mansion and unilaterally declares himself the new king of Mirzapur. But an occupied chair doesn't equal control. Without an established, universally feared hierarchy, the city plunges into a power vacuum where every faction senses weakness. This diagram maps the new reality. Challengers like the calculating Sharad Shukla, former allies, and the surviving ghost of Kaleen Baya are all plotting independent strikes aimed directly at the center.
Seizing power through extreme violence fails to secure the crown. It simply resets the board and paints a massive target on the back of whoever is currently sitting in the chair. Beyond the shootouts, Mirzapur operates as a tragedy, detailing the systematic destruction of the family unit. The insatiable greed for control acts as an infection, stripping away morality and turning victims into the exact monsters they set out to destroy. The inanimate throne itself remains the saga's one undefeated antagonist, outlasting every person who attempts to claim it. We are left wondering who will survive to sit on that chair and the specific toll it will take on their humanity. So, who is your favorite character in this power struggle? Is it Kaleen Baya, Gudu, or Muna? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching.